So today I want to show you my updated skincare routine. So let's get started. In the evening, the first thing I do is I remove my eye makeup using coconut oil. The one I use is by Nativa. The ingredients are organic, unrefined, cold press, extra virgin coconut oil. I think that checks all the boxes. I keep it in this little like sample jam jar. This little jar will work for eye makeup remover for like 3 or 4 months probably. I like using coconut oil because it's solid, which means I can kind of scoop it up and rub it in without having to use a cotton pad. And yes, I am aware that it does make me look like a raccoon. It also doesn't give me an allergic reaction, which I've had some bad experiences with that in the past. To remove the rest of my makeup and to cleanse my face, I use Ultra Bland, which is a facial cleanser from Lush. It's an almond oil beeswax based cream. So I take like a good sized scoop of this and just rub it into my skin. It kind of warms up as you do this and gets softer. At first it's kind of it's waxy. I do try to avoid using this on my eyelids just because I think I might be slightly allergic to rose water, and this does have rose water in it. And then I take a wet washcloth. Mine's usually like lukewarm. I don't like to use hot or really warm water on my face because that just makes it really inflamed. And then I just wipe everything off. I also treat this step as kind of an exfoliating process. After I've done this, I use a moisturizer. I've been kind of going back and forth between a couple different moisturizers. I was using jojoba oil for a while. I was using Skin Drink from Lush for a while, but the one I've been using for the past couple weeks and that I've really been liking is Imperialis. From what I can tell, it's supposed to be for normal combination skin. It doesn't really remove oils, it doesn't really add like a ton of moisture. It's just kind of a middle ground, good basic moisturizer. I don't think it breaks me out. I think it's moisturizing enough. The weather's kind of warming up, so I don't know, maybe once it gets colder again I will have to switch back to something else, but for now this is working really well. And the last thing I do in the evening is do a little bit of spot treating for dry spots. I use the Vanaply ointment, which is a skin protectant slash dry skin care. I use this on my eyelids because they are super sensitive and they do dry out very easily and they get inflamed and itchy, and this acts as a protectant. I also use this around my nose, which is where I get the driest skin ever. And anyway, this is just a safe product that I've been using for quite a while, so I'll use this up. And so that's what I do in the evenings. In the morning, the first part of my skincare routine is just sort of wetting my face a little bit, and then I apply my honey. This is the YS Organic Bee Farms 100% certified organic raw honey. And someone actually in the comments of another video mentioned that it's like near impossible to actually get organic honey because there's really no way to guarantee that a bee hasn't pollinated a non-organic flower, which makes a ton of sense, and I don't know why I never thought of it. So this is, I mean, it says certified organic, but it's probably not. But it is raw honey, which I think is the important part of using honey as skincare, is that it's raw. I scoop a little bit out and I spread it out over my skin. The water creates a little bit of a barrier so that you don't have to tug quite as much because honey is quite thick. And I will leave it on while I brush my teeth, hop in the shower, and rinse it off. It comes off like nothing. All you have to do is use water. I was worried at first that it was going to leave my skin really sticky, but honestly it just rinses off like nothing. I also use honey as a mask. I will apply just a bit of a thicker layer than I do for my normal facial cleansing, and then I just leave it on for however long. Anything longer than like half an hour, it starts to kind of drip off your face, which, I mean, then you can just eat it. Like, it's fine. Honey, as I've mentioned before, is a humectant, which means it helps retain moisture within the skin. It also has some antiseptic qualities, which means that it is good for acne. I just like that it's something that I can also put inside my body and it's not going to harm anything. It makes me feel much safer about putting it on my body. So yeah, favorite. And to finish off the mornings, I use the same two things I used the night before, which is the Imperialis facial moisturizer and the Vanaply ointment. And that's it. That's my skincare. I finally found something that I really like a lot and that I feel like actually works really well and that I feel really good about. So I just wanted to share that with you. Bye!